In the attic dust, by the roof's white seam, I found a cedar box and a bent brass key. Inside was a crowd of names I used to know, all tucked in blue ink, all too proud to go. The first had rain on it and a ticket stub. Said I waited at the station till the cold grew numb. You wore my coat, then you took the south road, and I kept your train map folded in my soul. Oh, box of letters, you kept them near. Oh, box of letters, you bring them here.
Bring them here.
One by one, my old heart hears. Oh, box of letters, you've saved these years. The second letter smelled like a church in June, wax on the page and a cracked silver spoon. I wrote, come home if you still want my hand, but the porch light burned out before you'd read it, I guess, for hand. Then one from my brother with a maple leaf pressed flag. He said, I'll build a house where the river runs back. I never made it north, never saw that land, just his boots in a field and my empty hands. Oh, box of letters, you kept them near. Oh, box of letters, you bring them here.
Bring them here.
One by one, my old heart hears. Oh, box of letters, you've saved these years. There was one for my mother, never sealed at all, about the year she grew thin in the kitchen hall. I meant to tell her I learned her prayer, how to peel an orange, how to braid my hair. And one for the girl with a marigold laugh. I wrote, let's buy a yellow house with a leaning fence, but I chose my fear like a ring I wore. Now her name is a hinge on a half-closed door. I held them up to the attic light, thin as wings, almost alive. Every word I left behind came back to ask me why. If I couldn't speak then, I can speak now. To the room, to the dust, to the plank floor down below. I was late to love, late to forgive. Still I'm learning how the living live. Oh, box of letters, you kept them near. Oh, box of letters, you bring them here.
Bring them here.
One by one, my old heart hears. Oh, box of letters, all the past,
for all the past.
let the dust fall down, let the sorrow clear. Oh, box of letters, you saved these years. But your mailbags, withered storyteller voice, in no part stretch, no electronics, had I thrown is gone. Nature merely fairy goes, weathered storyteller voice, in no pastures, no electronics, any time is gone. Changing seasons carries the emotion more than Delilic, than T-roads and changing seasons lyrics carries the emotion more than the lyric. Less organic kid steer, authentic with our Puxton. Oh, we're at the time of this. troners go. Botcher, Malley, Prairie Echo. The road went black by 9, and the rain came hard as stone. When he knocked on the inn door, he was cold right through the bone. His coat was stitched with mud, his hands were marked with ache. He asked for fire and bread and a room by the lake. Who are you, traveler? Where did you learn that face? He only set his cup down slow and stared into the flames. Who are you, traveler? What do you leave behind? The storm kept calling over us like something in his mind. Old Mara poured him tea. She asked if he'd been east. He smiled like a broken fence and said, I used to be a miller at the river bend with a wife who sang at dawn. But the flood took the lower fields, and by spring they both were gone. Who are you, traveler? Where did you learn that face? He only set his cup down slow and stared into the flames. Who are you, traveler? What do you leave behind? The storm kept calling over us like something in his mind. The blacksmith leaned close in, said, I've seen that scar before. He tapped the left-hand knuckle and the traveler touched the core. It came from a winter rail when men were paid in lives. I ran with a company and watched good boys die. The room went still as ash, the lamp bent in the draft. Then he said, I left the line when I couldn't laugh. A child by the hearth asked, did you ever come back home? He looked out through the window at the fields of soaked down loam. Who are you, traveler? Where did you learn that face? He only set his cup down slow and stared into the flames. Who are you, traveler? What do you leave behind? The storm kept calling over us like something in his mind. At last he drew a letter from a pocket sewn with care. No name, just a ribbon and a lock of silver hair. He said, I found this on a ridge where the snow had turned to red. I rode 3 days to bring it here, so one more word got said. Then Mara stood beside him, and her whole life changed its shape. For she knew the ribbon's color and the way his shoulders broke. You're Elias, she whispered, the boy we thought was drowned. He bowed his head like rainfall as the thunder shook the ground. Who are you, platform still there, and the locals spoke his name like a prayer into the air. He bought this place in 78 when the interstate was still a promise. A tin roof, 2 pumps and a phone, and a girl in town who left him honest. Now the map's grown thin with detours, but he keeps the coffee on for the ones who roll in low on gas and roll back out at dawn. There was a bride with torn up heels who cried into the soda machine. Said, I missed my own damn wedding, now I don't know what that means. He gave her change for the payphone and a paper cup to hold. Last he saw, she drove west laughing in a dress too white for old. Some folks come in for shelter, some just need a place to land. He learned to read the silence in a shaking calling hand. Come and go, come and go. He knows the road by name. Come and go, come and go. We all leave marked the same. Come and go. The tank fills up, life runs on, then morning takes you home. A veteran with a fishing hat sat 3 nights by the ice chest. Said he'd lost his brother in the spring and the war was in his chest. A little boy with a cheap guitar played 3 chords on the bench. His mama laughed and cried a little, like she'd found a dream half bent. Then years went by like weather does, with chain stores and card swipes. The payphone rusted to a ghost and the old bell lost its bite. Kids got maps on glowing screens, no one asked for directions. Still he swept the gravel clean, like it was some kind of confession. One winter night a woman came with a name he almost knew. She stared at him, then said his wife used to sing the songs he knew. She'd driven back from Denver for a funeral and a ring, and on her finger in the dash light was the kid they'd never seen. Come and go. Runs on, then morning takes you home. Now the pumps are getting tired and his hands are too, but every stranger at the counter gets a blessing poured in blue. He locks up slow at closing, stands and looks across the lane at all the vanished headlights and he calls them by their pain. If you ever pass that station, see the man beneath the sign. He's still there counting out the years, one traveler at a time. Come and go, come and go, we all leave marked the same. Come and go, come and go, and the road remembers names. He wakes before the gulls, with salt on his hands, the lamp glass cold as winter in his weathered stands. Down the cliff, the black water keeps its slow, hard breath, and the house leans seaward like it's listened to death. There's a name carved in the table, half gone by the years, a photograph in a tin box, softened by the tears. He counts the ships by lantern and by what they leave behind. A wake, a broken promise, a fading line of time. And the storm comes singing through the wire and stone. He stands in the tower like the last man home. Hold the light, hold the light, for the ones out on the tide. Hold the light, hold the light, while the old world drifts aside. He's still here, he's still here, with the dark pressed to his side. Hold the light, hold the light, till the morning finds the sky. He remembers his young wife in a yellow wool coat, laughing on the landing with a kettle and a note. Then one November morning, the sea took more than foam, and the shore kept her silence like a locked and holy room. Now the winters grow longer, the summers slip away. He talks to the boiler as if it knew his name. The radio coughs a weather from a harbor far inland, but the rain on the window is the only voice he has. And the storm comes singing through the wire and stone. He stands the tower, like the last man home. Hold the light for the ones out on the tide. Hold the light while the old world drifts aside. He's still here, with the dark pressed to his side. Hold the light till the morning finds the sky. One day the rope will fray, one day the key will rust. The sea will keep its stories the way it always must. But tonight he climbs the stairs slow as a prayer in flame. And for a breath the glass turns gold and answers back his name. Hold the light for the ones out on the tide. Hold the light while the old world drifts aside. He's still here, and the years can't wash him dry. Hold the light till the morning finds the sky. He lights the dark, he lights the dark. And the sea keeps on, and the sea keeps on. Benches scarred like maps from 1,000 winter jobs. His hands still know the grain before his eyes catch up. A plain rest by the lamp, a coffee ring on pine. Sunlight leans through the glass and finds the curls behind. He brushes off a frame and sees his younger face, a baby on one knee, a wedding in the lace. He built this life in wood, he built it board by board, board by board. He built this life in wood and paid for every flaw, for every missed old nail, for every crooked door. He built this life in wood and kept on building more. There's a radio with static on a shelf by the nails, a chip blue paint can and a jar of brass screws, a photograph in sepia pinned above the vise, his wife in Sunday light, his son with sawdust eyes. He runs his thumb across a table leg gone bare, says you can sand out marks, but some stay in the air. He hears the back porch scream, the laugh he knew so well, the tiny shoes on pine, the stories he would tell. He built this life in wood, he built it board by board, he built this life in wood and paid for every flaw, for every missed old nail, for every crooked door. He built this life in wood and kept on building more. Now the shelves hold paint cans and the yearbook from June, a spooned out cedar bowl, a block cut down too soon. He sets a lantern down beside the open vise and listens to the house like it can still reply. The ceiling beam is bowed from the weight it learned to bear, just like the man who made it with a careful kind of prayer. He files one last edge smooth, leaves the curl on the floor, then smiles at the mess like it's family and more. He built this life in wood, he built it board by board, he built this life in wood and paid for every flaw, for every missed old nail, for every crooked door. He built this life in wood and kept on building more. Dust in the afternoon, gold on the workbench lines. He lifts an old photo frame and says, that was mine. came back on a Tuesday with dust on both his boots, past a church with broken windows and the schoolyard full of roots. Main Street was a jawbone of porches and nailed shut doors. He stood where the hotel leaned sideways and heard his own laugh pour. There's a store with a red tin sign, there's a rail bed gone to vine. He touched the brick, cold as rain, and the years came back in line. Oh, Calico, you let him go. Calico, you let him go. The mind sleeps deep, the bell don't ring, but he still hears the old town sing. He found the house where his mother hung sheets in the summer wind, found the porch swing hanging crooked where the plank gave out on him. In the yard, the lilacs twisting like hands in a prayer for snow, and every fence post, every shovel had a name he used to know. There's a creek where the boys went bare, there's the hill with the blackened flare. He smiled at a ghost of a dime in the pocket of the air. Oh, Calico, you let him go. Calico, you let him go. The mind sleeps deep, the bell don't ring, but he still hears the old town sing. He was 12 when the siren called, he was 20 when the trains ran dry. Now the whole place fits in one small ache behind the corners of his eye. He bent down by the rusted fence where the raspberries used to grow and whispered to the dirt, I'm here, like it was all he had to know. Oh, Calico, you let him go. Calico, you let him go. The mind sleeps deep, the bell don't ring, but he still hears the old town sing. Oh, Calico, under the cold gray sky, he left as a boy, came home to say goodbye. Butcher mailbags, withered storyteller voice, in no pipe stretch, gully drawn arch, had I drawn town is gone. Nature merely fairy goes, weathered storyteller voice. In old pastures, the last time earth, any time is gone. Changing seasons carries the emotion more than the lily, than T-roads and changing seasons news carries the emotion more than the lily. Less organic, it's still authentic with our Buxton. Oh, we're at the time of this. Troners go Botcher Malley Prairie Close. In the attic dust and rafters, I found your name in faded ink. Under old blue trunks and quilts, a leather book, half sewn, half sink. Your first page smelled like rain and cedar, a railroad map, a coffee rain, and a line that said, don't trust the road till you've walked it with a bleeding thing. So I turned it slow, like it might break, and every page was a wake and ache. Your old journal, your old road were 17 in summer, with a sack and supper in your coat. Hopped a freight past harvest fields with a song lodged deep inside your throat. You wrote of desert towns and thunder, of sleeping under wagon bones, of a cook fire near the border, and a knife that kept your hands from home. Then the ink got rough, the lines ran thin, a storm had come and pulled you in. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. One page held a woman's willow, hairpin back in a thrift store clasp. She sold oranges by the station, and you wrote she made the winter pass. You drew her hands around a teacup, you drew a porch with peeling paint, then a wedding band and Smuck's black ribbon, and a promise bent but not yet faint. Past the names of trains and counties came a chapter thick with loss. Her coffin spring, the doctor's face, the rented room, the ticking clock. You said love is not a lantern that keeps the night from getting in. It's the hand that keeps on holding when the door shuts hard on wind. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. On the last page is your handwriting, broke like ice on a frozen pond. You wrote of me before I'd come, a child not yet asleep or gone. You will find me in the attic where the roof remembers rain. If you ever lose your footing, read the hard parts once again. So I sat there in the white hush with your paper in my hands, and I heard your life go moving like a creek beneath the land. All the miles and shame and wonder, all the grief you learned to fold, turned to one clear ember glowing in the fold. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. Turn the key at dawn in my old gray Ford. The sea was split on the left side, same as before. County road map folded on the dash by my hand. I rolled past the ball field and the feed store stand. The water tower leaned like it knew my name. Blackbirds lifted off from the gravel lane. I passed my first house, paint peeling blue, and I said, Lord, that place sure got older too. Past the church bell green and the screen door porch, past the maple stump where we carved our marks. Every mile came back with a face, with a sound, like the town had been waiting to hand it back around. Take me home, through the miles I've known. Take me home, I'm not driving alone. I lost some years, I lost some men, but I found my way back here again. At the grain elevator, I killed the engine slow. Saw my brother by the bins in the August glow. He was 12 again with a dirt street grin, throwing rocks at the pond like he'd never been hurt within. Then the railroad crossing gave that long brass cry, and I saw my mother waving from the yard outside, apron on, hands red from the peach pie tin. She said, you made it late, and then she let me in. Past the church bell green and the screen door porch, past the maple stump where we carved our marks. Every mile came back with a face, with a sound, like the town had been waiting to hand it back around. Take me home, through the miles I've known. Take me home, I'm not driving alone. I lost some years, I lost some men, but I found my way back here again. At the cemetery gate I held my breath, read my wife's name and the dates below it. I said, I'm sorry for the storms I brought and the wind in the grass. Said what I forgot, and there by the stone, with my head in my hand, felt the whole long weight of a boy becoming a man. Then I laughed through the tears like an old fool can, and I said thank you for all that I am. Take me home, through the miles I've known. Take me home, I'm not driving alone. I forgave the years, I forgave And I thank this road for taking